Hello boys, my name is Cleoshi, and welcome back to my new blind playthrough. Today we're going to be playing through Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and you're probably wondering why not free, because I do have free as well. The reason is I haven't played Xenoblade Chronicles 2 yet, and I'd really like to experience the storyline, and also I've never even seen the game at all, so it's gonna be a blind playthrough, meaning we have no knowledge whatsoever. There is some DLC I downloaded from this game, so we'll probably play for that as well, assuming we get the chance to do it. So we're gonna start it up. I actually did purchase a different DLC pack as well, so I'm gonna show it off, which is probably gonna make the look a bit interesting at first, but I'll see what you think of it. So, if you go to options and to game settings, why would we adjust the game's difficulty level? Let's just keep it on normal. So, this is the screen brightness. Hotels on, voice setting. So, normally you can't actually adjust these voice settings at all. You cannot have voice settings changed to manually be different. However, I downloaded a special thing as part of a DLC that actually allows the voice to still be in Japanese. So yeah, you guessed it, we're going to be playing with the Japanese voices on, just because I feel like nobody does this usually. At least I remember. I should actually make sure that they are on. Okay, good. Subtitles should stay on. And oh, there's only 2 difficulty levels. What? Going with normal. Okay then. Normal seems most fair. Why'd you make it easier on yourself? That would, depending on how easy it is, it might just make it too boring. Alright. Monolith soft. Ain't the same. Alright. This is not actually proper Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in terms of storyline. There was actually one released even earlier than this called Xenoblade Chronicles X, which is a completely different storyline altogether. So feel free to give that game a look if you haven't seen yet, although this is the actual title, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Now if you remember the first game, Shulk was our main character, although a lot of time has passed since he was even present at all, so I don't know if he's gonna be back in. Alright. Of course, in the original, we had the 2 giants fighting each other. Not sure if the giants are still fighting or if they're just completely gone now. Seems like this might be one of the giants, at least the one the character is standing on right now, that might have fallen beneath the water since recently. If I had watched X, maybe I'd understand more of this, but it's fine. But yes, and yes, just so you know, this game will be played with Japanese voices on. At least that's what I'm doing. I'm sure there's good reason to have English voices as well. The main reason I picked it actually for the other game is because I know Shulk a lot more than other characters from, like I said, Super Smash Bros. For Ryu, and his English voice is rather funny, and so I played the Xenoblade one in English for that reason, and I think I I think it was definitely good. Although I'm sure the Japanese voices are excellent as well, I just think nothing beats Shulk's English voice. It's just kind of hilarious the way it was designed. Of course, I don't know if you'll even see Shulk in here or not yet. All we know is this guy that's treasure hunting apparently, and he just found a treasure chest from the bottom of the ocean.
やっぱり速短機は買い替えた方がいいな。東に150もずれてるなんてありえないだろ。
で、どうじゃったお宝の具合は。見立て通りだったのかレックス。
結構頑丈だったから補強の必要もそんなになかったし、手間賃を差し引いてもまあまあの儲けになるんじゃないかな。
引き上げるものの構造計算には2日もかけるし。
Oh, my. Something's... Oh, wait, that's the dragon that's talking to him. He's on top of a dragon. Good grief. Oh, that's an opponent. Alright. Time to earn your lunch. To initiate combat, the first thing Rex needs to do is draw his weapon. To draw your weapon, please press A while targeted enemy. To display the target, just press R. You can tell which enemy you're targeting by the target marker displayed above his head. Initially, you could also sheath your weapon if you rather not continue fight. Simple as holding down R and pressing B. If you approach the target area with weapon drawn, you'll execute attacks automatically. This is your standard all attack. Got all that? It's time to draw your weapon and start preparing your lunch. All attacks are delivered in sets of 3. Attack power increases with each blow. Oh, you can't move. Oh, it's like an auto battle. Take a look at the icons in the lower right of the screen. If one of these is ready, it means an art is ready to use. Arts are special techniques that distinct from auto attacks. The icons are laid out like their controller buttons, so press the corresponding button to use one. The art, you'll have to wait until a recharge gauge surrounding the icon has been refilled before you can use it again. The recharge gauge will fill the auto attack enemies. See X now to let Emperor Rex's anchor shot arc. Just drop something. This item is called an HP potion. Maneuver to the HP potion to pick it up. It'll restore some of its HP. Some arts like anchor shot will always cause the enemy to drop an HP potion. This is your arch ability to deal serious damage or save them for when you need bonuses like the HP boost. Consider your art tactics carefully. Beyond that though, this is basically turned from I think it was a bit more action oriented in the first game to now just Alright.
世界中を中心に広がる雲の海。それが俺たちの暮らす世界。アルストだ。この世界ができる遥かな昔、人は世界中の上に住む創世の神と
Oh, this is completely different. Yeah.
天空に築かれた豊穣の大地。昼を夜に雨を晴れにすることもできる理想郷。人はそこを楽園と呼んでいた。
Elysium.
だけどある日、人は楽園を追われた。理由はわからない。神の怒りに触れたからなのか、それとも 別の何かなのか。楽園を追われた人はアルストに移り住んだけれど、長く生きることはできなかった。人が滅亡に瀕した時、哀れに思った神は自らのしもべアルスをアルストに使わし、人を救った。わずかに生き残った人はアルスへと移り住み。
Alright, so just like before their island got destroyed, and they settled on the Titans. However, they're beginning to die out. Oh. It makes sense, I guess.
七輪の熱が心地よいわい。肩こりに効くの。
そろそろ動かそうか。
いや、しばらくはそこでいい。
オッケー。
Another one of those Titans, probably.
まただ。最近多いよね。
うん、増えたな。
人は誰も住んでない。
おらんようじゃの。まあ、おったとしてもとっくに逃げ出しとるよ。
そうか。なあ、ちっちゃん。矢崎村もいつかはあんな風になるのかな。
今日は明日ってことはなかろうが、そりゃいつかはああなるじゃろ。
じっちゃんも。
それがわしらアルスの定めじゃからな。抗ったところでせんかたない。
人が住める場所どんどんなくなってる。じっちゃんたちアルスってさ、あの上で生まれたんだろ。
さあな、伝承ではそうなっとるが、わしが生まれたのはこのアルストの世界じゃ。ご先祖がどこで生まれたのかまでは知らん。
あるのかな、楽園。アルストを作った神様が住むっていう。
世界樹の上に広がる豊穣の大地か。本当にそんなところがあるのなら皆安泰じゃの。争いもせんで済む。
あるといいな。そしたら村のみんなもこの世界を見て神は何を思うんだろうか。
Just like our RPGs, the intro is usually kind of boring at first, since it's lots of cutscenes, but it's meant to introduce you into the storyline.
よし、仕事に戻ろう。今日の成果は十分だな。じいちゃん、人を呼ぎ、アバリティア商会に向かってや。
今から監禁か。わしゃもう寝る時間なんじゃがの。
わざとらしく老け込むなよ。まだ日は高いって。
まったくアルス使いの荒いやつじゃ。
Yeah. Alright. Looks like everyone's in ships this time around. It's like the flying RPG or whatever.
で、荷上げするもんはどれだ？
荷上げは商談が成立してからでいいからさ。しばらくいさせといてよ。
半日で15ゴールドだぞ。
それは物が売れてからの話だね。じゃあよろしく。
ああ、おい、前金だってのに。また俺がどやされるじゃないか。
わしゃ財布は持っとらん。
だろうね。
Oh, okay. Adventure is about to really get going, and you can count on me to offer timely explanations of any new game features you encounter. Close this tutorial scene, you'll see the Goldmouth return point pop up on screen. This is... Oh, you have found a landmark. When you discover a landmark, you can return to it instantly with skip travel at any time. If you're defeated in battle, you'll return to the last landmark you visited. There's a great variety of landmarks, so discover as many as you can to help on your adventure. And just in case you ever find yourself stuck with the basic controls, press any of these buttons to bring up a quick explanation of the control scheme. Left is for battle controls, up is for camera controls, and right is for field controls. Let's just go to this guy first. Say bye. Snowpon here just arrived to do a bit of sightseeing around Archinum. Keep saying the central sage inside Gobal just after you enter the ship, but he just doesn't get it. And now he wants me to take up to Remar Inn on the third bar. I'm a salvager, not a tour guide. Yeah. Hi there. Ah, Rex, it's good to see you. Therapy just whiling away time watching ships go by till Dargle all loaded on board. Say the meal together, a nice tasty salad or such? Oh yeah, I'm kind of busy at the moment. That's too bad. He thought it would be nice to make happy memories before set out on long voyage. I'll never mind Percy. It's just being Meldrank. Rex, keep doing good work with salvaging. Oh, cutscene. Sort of. Is that ship caught your eye? Well, of course. Yeah, I guess it's not easy to miss. Never knew they made ships this big without a Titan at the core. I can't even begin to imagine how the whole thing works. Indeed. Whose ship it is? Some claimants of the chairman, I think, don't know the details, huh? I see. I know you're curious, but don't go climbing on board or anything, okay? I'm not that crazy. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. Alright then, see you around, Graham. Alright, I can't go on board on that. Let me teach you a few things you might find useful. First, I'll say in the leg your view. See what that arrow is pointing to right now? That's a compass. That's arc on the compass indicates the direction that Rex should be heading in. Digits above the marker on the compass show the distance to your destination. If Rex's destination is higher than his current position, then you'll see a little arrow above the marker. Conversely, if it's a lower attitude of Rex's current position, then the arrow will be displayed below the mark. Let's take a look at the environmental information that the arrow mark is pointing to right now. This will key you into info about your immediate surroundings, like the weather, time of day, and so on. Next, the mini-map. You can use this to get a quick grasp of Rex's surroundings. The yellow marker in the middle shows Rex's current location and the direction he's facing. a shift stick to switch between a full screen or mini-map view. Confident adventurers might prefer to make their way through Alwest without using a mini-map. Lastly, you have current objective, as you might accept. This tells you exactly what Rex is supposed to be doing at the present time. You can toggle its visibility with ZR, so take a look if you're ever unsure about what to do next. It's done, you should pay a visit to Meldal at Central Exchange. She'll try doing that. Oh, you've heard anything interesting? There's this very merc pal of mine told me about Zoquam, and get this, he's got a huge sweet tooth, can't say no to a Cinephop. Well, just one Cinephop will, I'll be pumped up for the next val. It's similar to how my wife got a serious thing for Irladu's. Pleasant smells are conducive to a good working environment, she says. You should find that special something that pips you up as well. Alright. My goodness. Let's do this now.
そんだけ？
無理言わないでも。これでも上乗せしてあげてるもん。軍需物資なら割増してあげるんだけども。休戦してたスペルビアとインビディアは今じゃ開戦準備の真っ最中だからいくらあっても足りないもん。どうだもん？そっちの方やる気ないかも？
前も言っただろ。そういうのはパス。
はあ、あんたくらいの腕があったらずんとこ儲かるのにもったいなももったいなも。で、どうするも？
いいよ、それで200は今、残りはいつもので。
わかったも。送り先は矢崎村のコルレルさんでよかったかも。にしてもその年で田舎に仕送りなんて涙ちょちょぎれるもん。うちのバカ息子にも見習ってほしいもん。
じっちゃんのおかげで家賃いらないからね。じゃあ頼んだよ。
あいもお任せも。
Okay, so far the voices have been really cool. Oh, there's whoa. I just walked into a cutscene.
プニーさん、久しぶり。
相変わらず生きがいいじゃなかった。威勢がいいもん。
まあね。で、何の用？新しい仕事？
まあそんなとこだもん。ところでレックス、お前確かリベラリタス島諸軍の矢崎村出身だったもん。
ああ、そうだけど。それが何か？
すぐに会長室へ行ってほしいもん。
え？なんで？
バーン会長がお前のことをお呼びだもん。
会長が俺を？
Oh. Chairman already wants to see Rex. Where is the chairman's room? Go to the Argent Bazaar and up the stairs. Chairman's room right there. Just hop to it. That's basically what he said. But I want to take a look at this. Oh. Oh. Great, he says the same thing. Before I forget, I should probably explain how to control the camera. The camera has two modes, manual and alt. To use manual mode, just use right stick to point the camera in which direction you like. If you press R while the camera's in manual, the camera will hold in on Rex's back and follow him around. This is what we call auto mode. Also, adjust the camera's height and zoom. Hold L and move R left and right to adjust the camera height, or up and down. Experience at different camera angles, then you may be able to spot a few things that you might have otherwise missed, so give it a try. Already to the chairman.
よく来てくれたもん。アバリティア商会会長のバーンだもん。
ああ、はじめまして。
プニンから随分と腕の立つサルベージャーだと聞いてるもん。 それを見込んでちょっと頼みたいことがあるんだも。
会長自ら俺に仕事の依頼を。
報酬は10万ゴールドだもん。
10万？
聞いて驚いたもん。ちなみにそれは手付金も。成功報酬はさらに10万プラスだもん。
合わせて20万。マジですか？やります。このレックス全身全霊をもって仕事に当たらせていただきます。よろしくお願いします。
お前依頼の内容は聞かなくていいもん。
ああ、そうだった。で、どんな仕事なんですか？
本当に大丈夫かも。
もちろん大丈夫です。
まあいいも。話は直接聞けも。入れるも。
はい。
Alright. We're finding out what we're supposed to do next. That is some of these characters. They are cool. And cute also at the same time. Alright.
ドライバー、それにブレイド、すっげえ、初めて見る。
Yeah, I'd have to agree at with that. Orex, they look cool.
最近の海流変動で発見された未探査海域のかなり深いところに沈んでいる。
へえ、それは腕が鳴るね。
ベテランのチームを紹介するって言ったけど、リベラリタスの出身で少数精鋭の人材をという希望だったも。それで白羽の矢が立ったのがお前なんだも。
へへへ、悪い気はしないな。
子供のサルベージャー？シン、今回の仕事って子供の遠足も兼ねてるんだっけ？
なんだよ、見た目が子供っぽいのはあんただって同じだろ。
私はこれくらいの額でそんなバカみたいに喜んだりしないよ。
バカみたいってなんだよ。
レックス様でしたな。こたびはお嬢様が大変失礼なことを。何卒ご容赦を。
白子、あんたまた余計な口出しを。
よせよニア。まあ気持ちはわからんでもない。そして確かめるのもたやすい。
Oh.
いきなり何するんだ。
なるほど。
ネツ、子供相手に何やってんだよ。
この小僧じゃ不安だって言ったのはお前だぜ。
私はそんなこと言ってないよ。
言わずとも思っていたろ。で、結果は見ての通りだ。やるじゃねえか。見たところドライバーではなさそうだが、そのアーツどこで覚えた？
ちっちゃんに教わったんだよ。小さい頃から。遊びといえばこればっかりだった。
腕は申し分ない。度胸もまあまあだ。ま、しっかり働いてくれ。
Alright.
もうなんともやかましい連中だも。手付金もこれで必要な装備を買い揃えてから右舷の桟橋に行けも。そこで俺の手配した素晴らしい船が待ってるも。
わかりました。
Alright. Right then. Plenty of preparations to make, but first I should probably check in with Gramps. It just took off on some random ship without telling him. I'm sure he would give me hell later when I came back. I better head down the stairs and back to Goldmouth return port. Alright. Alright. Ready. We can buy stuff. Alright. Again, do you want us to go to Gento before we even do anything? Alright.
というわけだからさ、行ってくれや。2、3日で帰ってくるから心配しないで。
というわけだからさ。じゃないわい。そんなわけのわからん仕事を引き受けよって。依頼主の素性もわからんのじゃろ。
会長直々の仕事だよ。大丈夫だって。じゃあ行ってくれ。じっちゃんはここでのんびりしててよ。
おい、待つんじゃレックス。レックス。
Okay. Alright. Okay. There are two types of quests, regular quests and ones that are part of the main storyline. Main story quest to advance in the main storyline. The direction of the next location is shown on the compass as a pink exclamation eye. A warning here. Icon will not appear on the compass at the top of your screen unless you set the quest as active. Feel free to ignore this feature if you're a seasoned veteran, but rookie adventurers will do well to remember to set active quests whenever possible. Rookie quests aren't vital for the information. All the blue exclamation part to get to the next destination. This is full of people who can use a little help. You'll be able to spot them pretty easily since they'll have a blue question mark icon above their heads. Speak to them, they'll usually open up to you about their problems and request some kind of help. These are the regular quests that I mentioned earlier. I'm sure if you manage to solve their problems, you'll get some kind of reward for your trouble. Hey Shanty, do you still got that thing we talked about before? Oh, Max finally saved up some money to purpose. You got it. Can I have a look? Well, you have so much money. Salvage some remaining treasure. I took a job direct from the chairman. I got 100,000 just from the advance payment. Wow, that's getting impressive. But Shy water, so I want to make sure I'm prepared. This is actually shared to protect Rex. Guaranteed. Good luck on job. Sorted. I still got a fair lot of kits left. Time to send some back at the home set. I better go see Mel at the Central Exchange again. Boosts your max HP at 20%. Cess is the only accessory you have, but make sure there to encounter a whole lot more. You're sure to encounter a whole lot more during the adventure. Just remember to equip accessories to benefit from their effects. Well, there's that events content. Alright. Alright. It's back again. Did friend forget something? No, I didn't exactly forget anything. I decided to make it cash transfer. Money on floor? No pun. Tia are very peculiar about money, so should turn in even cell change. No, I didn't pick up any cell change. I got my hands on a big sum. Big sum at 2,000? But not fancy about that ever much. More like 100,000. Wow. Oh yes, sorry much. But where did all that go? Actually, no. They need to tell Mel. Mel don't want to get mixed up in shady business. I don't think it's that big a deal. And Vex, Mel not able to accept such large sum here anyway. Should take directly to Courier. All monies except here always delivered for Courier. Call Max. Oh. Okay, Max. I know him. No, he was also delivering money for me all this time. Huh? Well, this certainly makes things quicker. Friend know where to find Max. He's just for the Argentum Bazaar, right? Smell. Can jump as well in this game. I'd like to transfer some money. Well, if it isn't Max, pretty rare for a client to drop off cash in person. Take some this time, so Mel said I should bring it straight to you. I ain't the guy, you know. Not so many people send all this money back to their folks every single month. It's not that big of a deal. So how much are we talking? I don't want to completely empty my pockets, so after leaving a bit for myself, let's say we have to 90,000 gold to the end of Fonset Villageries. Well, that's quite the healthy sum. Did you all up some new treasure? Something like that. I took on a big job from the chairman. That sure sounds like I'd like a piece of. Oh, I got a delivery for you too. Good thing you dropped by, else I'd have to track you down. It's from the same anti-Corinne of yours, actually. It's braised quailed cheese shark. It looks delicious. I'll have to dig into that later. Thanks, Max. Take care of that transfer for me, okay? Count on me. There, friend Rex. Rory Pop Peter of Whiteside Salvaging at your service. Deductions with me, Rory. I was thinking of going to check on some cylinders in a bit. Well, that perfect time. Really just getting brand new cylinder type. If having time, friend want to test out. Really, you'd let me? This is up and coming star of Salvage Your World. If Rex to prove of quality, easier for Rory to sell. It's not every day you get the chance to test out a brand new product. I'd be glad to help. Come on, Rory, on real decks shortly then. You'll make preparations. Alright. Now we have to go out here. We can not want to salvage anymore. Always feeling like useless beginner, and it's no fun at all. Don't you like it when you find something good that makes you money? And does it make you feel curious when you find mysterious treasures that nobody's seen before? Sure, we have to deal with scary monsters sometimes, but I feel like I like the excitement that makes up for it. Ink is more scary than excite. Vex know about average mortality of salvages per year? Well, about 20 or so. Every year, almost the same numbers. Ooh. He's scared. New cylinder. Please test out at nearby salvage point in town. Really questions for easy. Alright, leave it to me. What about salvaging? The icon you see in front of you X what we call a salvage point. As long as you have cylinders handy, you could go salvaging at one of these points at any time. Follow the on-screen buttons and hit the buttons at just the right time to get your hands on some treasure. Time right, you'll get some high quality treasure. So often the value of the treasure will decrease. There are salvage points all over Earl Rest, and the type of treasure you find varies from point to point. So if you find a new one, be sure to give it a try. If you're sure on cylinders, you can buy them at any Challenger's cell. You can find these shops all across. Expensive cylinder is likely to give you better quality treasure, but even a cheap one can yield you a decent haul, so use your gold as you see fit. But you better use the cylinder that Rory gave you and see how it goes. Alright. That was only decently good. Alright. Looks like new friend all finished. How was new cylinder? That's fantastic. That's good to hear. Really hope several challengers feel the same way. At any rate, thanks for the help. Also, friend, give present a free normal cylinder. Could use in same place as before. Happy salvaging. Friend, ever run out of cylinders? Please drop by shop at any time. We make deal. Not a bit static. What was I meant to be doing again? Oh, I guess I should stock up on pill vines. I've got that braze-crowned sea shark, but I could do it for a bit more. Yeah, I'll visit Fishy Fish on the 3rd floor. Then I should be all set. Alright. More of these. Welcome, friend. Now then, what should I buy? Alright. You bought supplies and stocked up food, so you're all ready to salvage. Ooh. I've got the accessory I wanted and I'm all sorry for food. I think that should just about do it. There's still some time left, I believe, so maybe I'll rest up at the end. Head back to Grant to rest, but he might try to give me another lecture, so yeah, the end cheese, yes. I have plenty of cash left and it can't hurt to rest in a nice comfy bed once out. Should be just past Rubbleton Canteen. Let's get moving. Heard anything interesting? Has friend seen proper driver fighting before? Driver used weapon received from blade to really bass up enemy, slicey. Also, sometimes driver returned weapon to blade. Then blade can unleash powerful attack and flatten enemy. Really love it when driver and blade do that. Blade left very tired after doing this though. Driver asks to pick up slack and wave weapon bishy-bashy an enemy. Anyways, that's all what my friend Tichito. Okay. Is something wrong? What? No, me not in pain. Me was saning. Need to get better at saying me no, but how? Let me quickly explain about lodgings. When you take a short lens in a lodging facility in the inn, you can use any bonus speed you've earned to boost your level. This experience is the experience you earn when completing quests or discovering landmarks. Be sure to rest inns on occasion so you can use it. Against a foe you just can't beat, do a few quests to build up your bonus XP, then go to a lodging facility and level up. On the other hand, if you're the type that likes a challenge, you're never free. But lodgings at all, it could be fun to live dangerously. Anyways, you've got a big day ahead of you, Charles, so you better get some shut-eye. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Extra Custom. We have rooms free. Alright. Alright. Alright, so we gained another level. We were actually level 2 to begin with. This really is so different from sleeping in that little hut on Gramps' map. For some reason I even feel like I got a bit stronger. Anyways, better head up to the meetup point. It was at Gulmoth exit dock on the ground floor, right? So there's still time to look around Gulmoth a bit while I wanted to, but I shouldn't dawdle too long. Shops are now available for you to use. You'll find a whole range of different chairs. Ooh. While you're here, make sure you got everything you need before you head out on your adventures. Rex's pouch. Rex never goes anywhere without his handy pouch. It's always great for putting his favorite items inside so that he always some close to him. Rex's pouch isn't that big, but it can hold just one handy item at a time. So what should you put in your pouch? Well, usually short of the everyday items you find in lifestyle shots, just them close can have all sorts of effects. There are 12 different types of lifestyle shops across our match, so if you encounter a new one, be sure to check it out. Alright. Now we have different stuff. Increases idea point gains by 1. Huh. I was trying to look at the shops earlier, but I didn't have stuff. Oh. Hi there. We were just about to play hide and seek. If friend need anything, friend have to come back later. Wait, friend maybe look like friend. Want to play with us? Well, that not occur, eh? If you sense is okay, we can all play together. But you're seeking first. Leave it to me. You're eager. Okay, me explain rules. Hiding area is anywhere on Glowmouth Ground Level. Which includes higher floors. The game goes... When we include higher floors, the game goes on for days and days. Then Mapon get angry. Anyway, when find everyone, meet back in here and bow around. Got it? Lounger. Oh yeah, not big, but we are very good at hiding. Friend, no think it go easy. Yeah, we play hide and seek every day. We hide like there's no tomorrow. Okay, we all hide now, so friend count to 100 before looking, yes? So this is our first optional quest. I think it's easier to do these one at a time. So, it's kind of weird that we haven't done anything yet, but it is what it is. Oh, the blue exclamation point is different. Good idea to move around to side or back of enemy during battle. Now, me think this info is relevant for repairs around Gulmoth. When is hard to hammer and nails should not hit from straight above, but side on. I don't want to think about all the nails you'd end up ruining. Oh, bother. Hi, well, actually, I bought some cargo in the harbor that I bought from Yuria to trade, but it's a slight nuisance. Someone's causing trouble? That's a good guess. Except it's not exactly a potion. It seemed Trent Crabbles loved the stuff that I'm transferring. To get it clamber on deck and try to steal on the cargo. I had some goods to stand guard, but they all got done in. So I'm out here now looking for someone to replace him with, but I'm having no luck so far, so it's starting to feel a bit dire. I'd like to help if that's okay. You're saying you'll take the job? Savunch, pal, you're 1 in a million. The cargo's in Go-Mount Return. It's pretty large if you can't miss it. Be great if you could chase off that thieving Trent Travels. Thanks in advance. Leave it to me. Okay, we don't need to set this one as an active quest, because I actually know for once that the cargo port or Go-Mount Return port is somewhere out here, right? Or is it somewhere else? Actually, we could just do some other stuff. Alright. Usually hard to find even when not hiding properly. Alright, okay, we found one. Wait a minute, return deck? This is return port, yeah, so this is where we would have to go. So you're back. Between the fee and mine Gramps and any line tells that'll be 15G account. Ready to pay up now? Alright. Alright.
どんなもんだよ。いいよ、相手になってやる。俺ってやっぱりすごい。アンカーショット。
Alright.
ソードバッシュ。
Alright.
俺ってやっぱりすごい。ソードバッシュ。アンカーショット。ソードバッシュ。
Well, I don't think the Trent Crabbles are gonna come back anytime soon. Let's let Isolde know. Alright. We got that quest done as well. We still have to find the other characters. One of them's out here. Oh. The heck?
渦潮を出すのか。会長も豪気だな。
この程度の船で何感動してんのさ。本当に子供なんだから。
子供とか大人とか関係ないだろ。この船の凄さが分かんないのかよ。
世間知らずはめんどくさいって言ってんの。
同い年くらいのくせに偉そうに。あ、そこのロープ踏んづけてると出港の時に巻き込まれて足がちぎれるぞ。嘘だけど。
あんたね。
世間知らずはお互い様みたいじゃないか。
出港するぞレックス。別に見送りもいないんだろ。夜から見張りだ。それまで中で休んでろ。
了解。じゃあな。
It's crazy that just walking into the area. I'd like to say a little something about selling items in OS. You may have already made use of them, but there are special businessmen called item trading shops that specialize in taking treasure off your hands. If you sell off items as a whole set, you'll earn a bunch more money than you sold them off individually. So when you find precious treasure, don't just sell them off cheap at a regular shop. See if you sets for trading shops and make a tidy profit. Alright. Friend, find me in Cask Unfair. Please excuse me, Tallow is the one who is unfair. Often Siniski never find Tallow here. I, a friend, must be very strong. Sorry that game over. We'll go bow around now. Alright. I would find the other characters as well, except, I think I'd like to end this episode right here. Hope you guys enjoy, and I will end this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.